Try this. Narcissists will definitely regret throwing you away, and they will beg for you. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to our platform. We're delighted to have you join us for another thought-provoking conversation. In today's discussion, we'll explore the catalysts that trigger remorse in individuals with narcissistic tendencies, prompting a desire for reconnection. We trust that this presentation enriches your insight and empowers you. Let's delve into the topic. Individuals with narcissistic traits often perceive situations differently, often failing to appreciate others until it's too late. This can manifest as dismissive conduct, where they undermine and create an unwelcoming atmosphere. It's interesting how they come to recognize your value again after distancing themselves, particularly following a romantic involvement. Our distinct empathic qualities and unique attributes prompt this reevaluation. While some may argue that self-consideration is egotistical, it becomes evident when contrasted with individuals who harm others without remorse. Our commitment to embodying love and kindness, intentionally avoiding causing harm, sets us apart. Unfortunately, we frequently find ourselves surrounded by those who exhibit selfish and harmful behavior. As empaths, our sensitivity is showcased when we refrain from participating in such actions. A profound realization often emerges after experiencing significant rejection, a natural progression toward choosing empathy, transforming what might be perceived as a flaw into a strength. Our compassion distinguishes us, earning admiration from those who acknowledge our uniqueness. As you navigate the journey of rebuilding and accepting the conclusion of the relationship, individual with narcissistic traits observes from a distance. They start to reassess your value, contemplating your significance. The more they reflect on thoughts of you, the clearer it becomes that you stand out in comparison to their current partner. They reminisce about the early days of your relationship, prompting contemplation on how they arrived at their current situation. While narcissists don't frequently introspect, there are instances where they recognize their mistakes in the intricate dynamics of love. Yet, for them, everything remains a game. When the realization of their error hits, they embark on a mission to find a pathway back into your life. However, this pursuit is anything but straightforward. Their fixation on your life intensifies, especially if you are focused on healing and have unequivocally closed them out. Despite your attempts to deter them, they persistently monitor your social media accounts, using various profiles, including fake ones, to keep abreast of your activities. A somewhat amicable check-in, their dreams may be brimming with fantasies of a reunion, but the prospect remains remote. Importantly, the narcissist confronts a harsh reality when the door is decisively shut. They reevaluate your worth, but persist in their current trajectory, confident they can re-enter if you leave any opening. Hence, maintaining a substantial distance and securing all entry points is imperative. If communication becomes unavoidable, ensure it doesn't favor them. Only present them with negative aspects to contemplate. While closure might be unavoidable on occasion, it's crucial not to offer them any positive reflections. A few spoken words at the end of a relationship can sometimes be potent enough to conclude it, and such was my experience. Expressing my thoughts in those final days marked the end and brought the tranquility I desired. Narcissists rediscover your value, turning you into an elusive, sought-after figure they long for but cannot acquire. The yearning for your return lingers. To shield against the intrusion of this toxic individual, maintaining emotional and mental focus is crucial. Implementing precautions like securely locking and fortifying the doors prevents their access and expedites the process of reassessment. You become an idealized figure in their eyes, the person they regret losing. In the comments, individuals share instances of attempted reconnections after a decade or even longer. Stories abound of brief encounters resurfacing years later. As empaths and chosen beings, our unique energy proves invaluable, leaving them with no alternative but to look up to us and develop an obsession. Their engagement on social media becomes a means to stay connected and keep abreast of your life. As mentioned earlier, you become the focal point of their obsession. Recently, the individual with narcissistic traits in my life attempted to initiate contact through deceptive means, a topic I explored in a video. Their yearning for any acknowledgement from you, driven by your inherent power, is so intense that they resort to using deceitful methods, whether reaching out from a fabricated profile or an unknown number. The sole purpose is to hear your voice, and they find contentment in just listening. Despite any peculiar behavior, remember that your uniqueness in this world prompts them to reassess your worth. Crucially, your healing journey and the continuous enhancement of your value post-relationship are keys to personal growth. This transformative journey, shared by myself and many others, is characterized by overcoming pain and trauma. In the initial phases of recovery, as you embark on reconstructing your sense of worth and identity, exploring novel pursuits, perhaps even working in a different country, becomes a viable option. Personally, attaining significant goals and enhancing my value was achievable by shedding the ego, initiating new ventures, and participating in a variety of activities, an avenue accessible to you as well. As you advance in your life, the narcissist remains ensnared in the present, observing the extent of your transformation. Their scrutiny, facilitated by monitoring your social media and other accounts, reveals the positive changes you've undergone. This realization inflicts profound and detrimental wounds on narcissists. You evolve beyond the person you were with them while they stagnate, altering their identity to align with a new partner and developing different interests. Lacking a genuine personality, they adapt like social chameleons. Acknowledge that the shift from being disregarded to being perceived as a hero highlights your inherent value, even if the narcissist hasn't communicated with you recently. Recognize that these thoughts are likely crossing their mind. Your primary goal should be to continually elevate your self-worth through various sources, including these insights. You're gaining a deeper understanding of narcissists. My extensive exploration of narcissistic behavior, in contrast to channels depicting them as invincible, inspired me to share my unique perspective on YouTube. The individual I encountered portrayed a facade of religiosity, yet their actions contradicted this image. Despite persistent attempts at reunification, now identified as Hoovers, I sensed their internal turmoil over their past actions. You might be facing similar challenges, such as receiving late-night calls, often occurring at odd hours due to their involvement with a new partner. If you aim to profoundly impact a narcissist, I suggest completely blocking them, changing your number if possible, and severing all contact. To delve deeper into this topic, you can explore a video I created on how to silence and induce emotional distress in a narcissist. Never forget your intrinsic value. Regardless of your perspective, you possess a unique and special essence in the eyes of God or the world. In a crowd of 100 people, you would stand out not solely due to superficial attributes, but because of your vibrant energy. This is the essence of our discussion. Our sensitivity enables deep connections with others, occasionally leading to behaviors resembling narcissism, a topic I've explored in previous discussions. Aside from divine assistance, we also contribute to the discard phase. Establishing a connection with someone enables us to penetrate their core. And at the heart of a narcissist lies a profound lack of self-esteem. It's essential to acknowledge the contrast between a narcissist's outward facade of superiority and their genuine self-perception, shaped by low self-esteem. When confronted with rejection, a profoundly transformative experience, the narcissist comprehends the value of what they previously took for granted. The genuine understanding of their loss typically dawns post-discard as they undergo a thorough reevaluation and begin to hold you in high regard. This realization often occurs when you sever ties or reject them. Addressing this early on can be advantageous, as a similar dynamic unfolds when you withdraw due to their hurtful actions. The moments of awakening vary. Swiftly cutting them off brings them back to reality, while being initially dumped provides them with a fleeting sense of freedom and happiness. However, they soon discern the stark dissimilarity between you and their new partner, initiating the reevaluation process. Recognizing your uniqueness and appreciating the positive aspects of your life is crucial. Express gratitude for your journey, even if it involved a relationship with a narcissist, as it was not in vain. The impact of that experience may manifest unexpectedly, a truth I have personally witnessed. Initially, I believed the love I invested in the narcissist was lost, but it has since returned to my life in diverse ways, though not always in a positive light. This realization has made me discerning about who I allow into my life, learning from past mistakes. In moments of loneliness, it's essential to avoid repeating those mistakes as you continue the healing process and allocate time for self-care. Channel your energy into various aspects of your life. The potency of this redirected energy is formidable, capable of fostering significant achievements in areas such as fitness, work, sports, or any other passionate pursuits. While you focus on personal growth, the narcissist may be astounded by the considerable value you are adding to your life, far more than they could have anticipated. The primary objective is to ensure our safety and well-being. In the past, we compromised our standards to be with a narcissist, but it's now time to elevate them once again. When considering allowing someone into our lives, they must be truly exceptional. Settling, especially in relationships, is not acceptable. Entering a new relationship before achieving full healing is ill-advised. Recognizing that we have endured mistreatment is crucial, and the journey of healing is nonlinear, characterized by fluctuations and not consistently filled with positivity. The memories of the abuse inflicted by the narcissist may persist, but it's vital to comprehend that it wasn't our fault. We weren't naive. We were simply engaged with someone who made us feel good about ourselves. The narcissist faces significant losses when genuine love and purity are extended. As we evolve into someone they can no longer possess, they undergo a transformation into something unattainable, initiating the devaluation phase. In the event of being discarded, rest assured that the narcissist begins reassessing your value after a few weeks, particularly if you maintain silence. If you've attempted to reinitiate contact in the past, you'll notice a difference. This scenario is common, as the narcissist believed they had us figured out through meticulous study. However, they were unprepared for our resilience. Maintaining our adaptability, we grow stronger as we rebound, turning a negative situation into an advantage. We utilize adversity to fortify ourselves. Allow them to experience the sorrow of losing you and make comparisons with others, only to realize that you are unparalleled. There is no one else quite like you. When people suggest finding another empath, consider that they failed to recognize how fortunate they were to have one from the outset of their relationship. Perhaps they still converse with their ex and use our pictures as a means of retaliation against her. Back then, they failed to comprehend our true value. It's only after the connection dissolves that they come to grasp how truly invaluable we are. The saying goes that absence makes the heart grow fonder. The process of revaluation intensifies as you distance yourself, focusing on your spiritual, physical, and mental well-being while progressing on your path to healing. Ultimately, this revaluation shatters their ego as they witness your continual improvement and strength. Keep pushing forward, maintain your faith, trust in the process, and recognize that the separation was the universe's way of aiding you in your liberation. For the narcissist's torment was destined by a higher power. Always remember that it's never too late. A user shared a touching story about their father discovering true love in his 50s after spending 20 to 30 years with a narcissist. Now they find joy in their travels around the world together. Rather than perceiving the time invested with the narcissist as wasted, consider it an opportunity for personal growth. This encounter has empowered us to think more clearly, approach situations analytically, and comprehend intricate scenarios. Be assured that the narcissist is reflecting on and admiring you from wherever they are, anticipating your return. While the temptation to give them another chance may arise, it is advisable not to do so. A sincere thank you to everyone who joined us. We genuinely hope this information was beneficial and captivating for you. Please remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel for additional content. If you wish to contribute to our efforts, explore the donation link provided below the video. Always keep in mind that you're not alone on this journey, and we are here to support you every step of the way. Stay tuned for our upcoming video. Take care and maintain your peace until then.